Hello and welcome to Friday Beer Reviews, everybody. My name's Kenny. Today I got a really kind of, not so much of an interesting beer, but more of an interesting kind of story. So I was on a recent road trip with the boys, and we stopped at a Quick Trip out in Wisconsin on our way to a brewery. And the Quick Trip's like, hey, we got a bunch of beers that were $1. So I got a 19.2 ounce can here. This is the big tall boy. Of Cryo Stash, which is Hop Valley. I did a beer review of one of theirs in the past on here. Now, the thing that struck me and made me go, I need this in my fridge, I need to take this home with me, was on the bottom of the can it says February 2022. So I don't know if that's its expiration date. At the time of filming this, it's the end of March. But from what I can see, I got a nice, really kind of light gold, clean looking beer. This is a Imperial Pale Ale, India Pale Ale. I don't know why I'm saying that's so weird. 40 IBUs, 8.7 alcohol by volume. So, kind of curious. Cryo hops are a patent-pending hop product in which the lupulin glands, with all its resins and oils, is cryogenically separated at sub-zero temps. Well, we're finally getting out of those here in Minnesota, thank criminy. The result is enhanced flavor and aroma. So I didn't really enjoy a ton of these guys' beers when I got a variety pack, but I think that had to do with a lot of age. So I'd be kind of curious to go back and see what this is like. It's got kind of that resiny smell right off the top. And it's got kind of that resiny taste coming through right away. That to me, the resininess is kind of like this weird sweetness. I know I say weird sweetness a lot, but it doesn't taste like a sugar sweetness. It doesn't taste like, I don't know, it kind of tastes more syrupy, if that makes any sense to you guys. But honestly, it doesn't taste that bad. I'm getting a little bit of like apricot out of it, a little bit of like kind of maybe orangish kind of ness to it, kind of just that little bit of citrus vibe to it. But honestly, for the price that I paid for that discounted alcohol that they had just kind of hanging out, which I was really shocked by. I was like, this is sweet. I love saving money on booze. That's cool as hell. I couldn't turn it down, especially these big tall boys. They're kind of fun. Obviously isn't going to fit in here. And I'm not positive, but maybe the floaties are sitting in the bottom. I don't really know what the February 2022 date is. If that's a born on date, then whoops. You guys, it's pretty new. If it's like a kind of enjoy by date, then, well, it's not that old. But here we are. I'm enjoying it so far. Like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's not, I don't think it's classified as a New England style. I think it's literally just labeled as an Imperial IPA, which I'm pretty sure this is more or less like a double IPA at this point. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the lines cross as far as the beer naming schemes go. But it doesn't drink sad. It drinks quite tasty. I honestly will admit that. It's not gonna be my go-to. I'm not gonna be like, I gotta get more of this blue cane crap. It is kind of a bluish, kind of purple, whatever can, but I don't know. That one I had, that mango Hop Valley. I think it's called Hop Stash. I'm not sure. That was tasty. I'll put a link to the video in it here somewhere. But that was a pretty good one. I actually really like the flavor of that one. That was a lot. This one's a lot. It doesn't drink heavy, and the bitterness is subtle. It's not that bad. Like I said, 40 IBUs, not bad. Not bad at all for 8.7%. I don't know. This one kind of teeters for me on the whole line there, on that New England style versus West Coast. It's kind of almost in the middle, because it's got a lot of that resininess and slight bitterness and plenty of hop flavor, like probably more hop flavor than someone that likes New England, that doesn't like West Coast IPAs, that gravitates more towards the New England style, is probably like, no, I don't want this, man. Like, this might be a little too much for them. But, maybe a few sips, that'll be fine. But that's kind of my takeaway on it, is it's kind of in the middle of those two styles for me. Which, yeah, totally fine. It has a place. It has a place. I dig it. I mean, what does that say? Eugene, Oregon? All right. It's kind of a haul for me, but maybe I'll have to go out that way. I've been seeing this stuff here, so I'd be kind of curious to know more about it. And yeah, I guess drink more of them. See what they're all about. I kind of like their styling and stuff. It seems cool. So their beer interests me. So there it is. You guys, thank you for joining me for another Friday beer review. Yeah, I would drink another one of these, I think. Especially at $1. Whatever they were selling these for is kind of stupid. They also had Hurricanes. You guys remember those 8-point-something fellers, those malt ones for... Whew, they had those for 82 cents. Like, oof, man, you can have a bad night with a bunch of those for 82 cents, I tell you. Oh, man. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me, watching till the end. I appreciate you. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that crap. You know what to do. Otherwise, take it easy, be well. Happy Friday. See you next week, guys.